Charli D'Amelio called out by View host Sunny Hostin for making millions of dollars off a stealing dance created by black creators. Sunny also called out Addison Rae. She confuses her with Charli in a clip for stealing dances from black creators. Okay. Jimmy Fallon.
I don't think it should ever be considered cute or sweet to misappropriate other people's creative content. I mean, we're seeing it big time now on TikTok with black creators. They create these incredible dances that go viral, like the Renegade Dance. I think another one was Savage, the Out West Challenge, the Get Up Challenge. And then you see white teenage women or white women sort of misappropriate that content and make millions of dollars off of it. The prime example is Charli D'Amelio, who stole a lot of dance moves. I mean, just stole them.
You know, my understanding, Charli credits people who make up moves. She did it. She fucked up on the Renegade, and then she went back and made sure to credit that person, and then she started crediting people.
And then was made, I think, about $3 million in 2020 based on that. She even appeared on Jimmy Fallon doing all these dance moves.
Well, that was not her. It was Addison Rae.
Moves, and didn't give credit to the creators. I think that's really, really important. People need to create their own stuff and stop stealing things from other people.
So, first of all, TikTok is just literally, that's all TikTok is everybody stealing from everybody else. Secondly, here's a conversation that you don't want to have. It doesn't matter who makes the fucking content unless there's somebody people wants to watch, that people want to watch, okay? And like, yeah, this gets into a whole conversation about Western beauty standards, but the reality is that in America, most people are white, and most young white girls are going to identify with another young white girl over like a young black girl. It's the unfortunate reality, okay? So those dances are great, and they should absolutely be credited, though let's be honest, these dances aren't exactly fucking difficult to perform, but these dances hit and then go viral. Right? It's just like, it doesn't matter. Like, if I created the most amazing fucking dance in the entire world, I could create it, and I did that dance. If anybody else on the platform did it, Charli D'Amelio, she would of course get more famous because, like, people like her more, and people like her more because, yeah, she can dance. By the way, every dance move is made from somebody else, but there's no patent on dance moves. But, like, that's what people like. They like to consume her. It's the unfortunate reality. You know, and I don't know what to tell you. Stop following Charli and follow black dancers or something? I don't know. You know, I don't know what to tell you. It's because, you know what's interesting? I wanted you to understand is that, like, if Charli never picked up, like, the Renegade wouldn't have blown up. You know what I mean? It's kind of the reality. I feel like there's this warped shit where, like, there's a 16-year-old girl who just tries to dance, and she tries to do her best, and she's constantly called out for everything. Everything, bro. She did a TV series with her family where the chef and their family tried to play a little prank on her by trying to get her to eat snails, and they tried to cancel her because she has an eating disorder and doesn't want to eat snails. Everybody dogpiled this fucking poor girl. And then, like, people criticized her because she had BLM in her bio for too long. Like, this is, like, the most normal girl in the world, and everybody's dogpiling. Oh, well, you gotta stop taking people's moves. That's what everybody does on TikTok. TikTok is a fucking cesspool. And we're acting like black people there aren't black people on TikTok that are, like, fucking famous. Like, they are. Plenty of them. If you look. You know, don't dancing is dancing and beauty and all that shit. The field that Charli D'Amelio is in is so incredibly, like, physically demanding. Not demanding, but, like, it's so dependent on shallow aspects, right? Like, the reason Charli is famous is because she's a very plain looking girl that other girls that people perceive as, like, traditionally attractive. But they can insert themselves into that character. Like, it's like the book Twilight, you know? The way that Twilight's written is that the main character, the girl, is like a fucking blank slate. That's Charli D'Amelio. And it's this way that people go look at her, like, young boys be like, oh, she's cute, and they'll want to follow her. And young girls will be like, oh, I can do that. That's me. So they'll follow her and try to live through her and try to become her. And when you get into those glamour, physicality type things where it's all about, like, the way you look and whatnot, people are going to be drawn to people that they can identify with more. White people are just going to identify with white people, and black people are going to identify more with black people. There's also a conversation about Western beauty standards where black people are more likely to identify with white people than the reverse, because white is seen as more attractive, or what, you know, Western beauty standards are seen as more attractive. And like, it's unfortunate, but it's not this fucking girl's fault. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't know anything about what I'm talking about. You think that she understands? I don't think that either of these people even understand what I'm talking about. I mean, maybe they do. Maybe I'm just being a dick now. I don't know. But my point is that Charli doesn't understand the depth of what I'm saying right now. I very highly doubt it. She's literally somebody who was like, she's considered traditionally attractive, and she knows how to dance because she does like professional dance. And she went on TikTok. She was in the right place at the right time, and she became famous. And like, that's the extent. And she used somebody else's audio on an app or dance on an app that like encourages theft. I mean, there's literally, everybody uses other people's audios. We don't pay for it on YouTube. You would get demonetized for using a fucking sound. But you get in the creator fund and you can use whatever sound you want. And like, we're giving her shit even though she's the one that like actually does credit people. I feel like Charli gets the most shit out of any content creator undeservedly. You have fucking like pedophiles and predators all over TikTok, but Charli D'Amelio, like, this is what we're gonna focus on. Fucking black dancing. We're not gonna focus on. There are predators on TikTok, you know. Like, there's Onisions on TikTok. Did you know that? Yeah. But we make sure that we focus on fucking dancing. And we don't have Eric Bizink, 40-year-old man asking fucking 15-year-old girls how their assholes smell. I'm not even kidding. Those are the people maybe we should focus our time on. We don't really do that, though. We kind of focus on the wrong thing all the time. Nobody gives a shit about real fucking problems. And they're not having honest conversation. This white girl's taking black dance. It's not really that simple. You simplified it, but it's not that simple. Hey everyone, if you liked that video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow my Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and TikTok. All links are in the description. Also, check out my Patreon if you'd like to support me even more than you already do. Thank you so much, everyone. I love you all.